Hello, good morning, Oriflamers. Good morning on Facebook, on YouTube. How are we doing today? I am on YouTube now. I can see we have people joining. Facebook, are we here? Facebook people, are we here? Please drop a comment. Drop a comment on Facebook. Drop a comment on YouTube. Let's see. Good morning. Good morning. If you are in a place that is not morning, good afternoon, good evening. Because Oriflame, we are global. So any part of the world can join in to be a part of our session. Where are we listening in from? Where are we listening in from? Let me know. I can see Iswat from Kogi. Awesome, awesome. Please let us not forget to share the link to this session. We have not had a skincare session on our online channel for a while now. So we are here to do a Novage Plus Masterclass, to refresh our minds on how we can target, treat, and transform our skin. And then certain skincare questions every Oriflame brand partner must have an answer to. We have 6 questions that every Oriflame brand partner that is selling skincare must have an answer to. So please share the link to this live. Share. And then we can start. We also have a special guest on today's session. Adeze Sandra, our winner, one of the winners for the FON, our first runner up. Adeze Sandra, she's also going to join this session as well. Okay, I can see some comments on YouTube. Please let us share so we can have more people join the session today, because this session is very critical, especially if you want to sell skincare. So let us share the link to this live. We're going to give a few minutes so that more people can join the session. Great job to us so far. We have been having very successful live sessions this month. We, always like we've been having at least 100 people and 80 people. So let's keep it up. Let us get to even 120 or 150 today. So please share so people can be a part of this session. So let's look at what we will be going through today. Let's see what we'll be going through today. The agenda, we're going to have common skincare questions you must be able to answer. The full meeting, and we're also going to have a testimonial session with Adeze Sandra. So once she comes up, we are going to invite her on. Please let me know if you could see my slides changing. Can you see the screen changing? Okay, so it is changing. Awesome. So quickly, we are going to go to the questions you must answer. You must be able to, you know, have an answer to, especially when you are, selling skincare. When you're talking to people about skincare, you should be able to tell them, you should be able to answer basic questions, you should be able to give them guidance on, how they can make their skin to be the best it can be. Okay, so we have Precious from Delta. This is from Facebook. Thank you very much for joining. YouTube. Okay, we have someone else that joined from YouTube as well. So let us share this link. We are live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube. We are live on Facebook and we are live on YouTube. So anyone that works best for you, please, please, please share. Let us have more people on this live. Okay, so common skincare questions that you should be able to answer. Mavis from Jos, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. So, what causes acne? How do I know my skin type? What kind of cleanser do I need? How do I fix uneven skin tone? When should I start using anti-aging products? And do I need to wear sunscreen every day? So these are common conversations, common questions or comments conversation you would have when you're talking to somebody about skincare. You would have at least one of these questions or comments or inquiry when you are trying to tell somebody about skincare, especially Novage Plus, which is an anti-aging range. Now, one thing we need to build our session on our foundation on is that everybody, the most common answer you will hear from somebody when you ask them, what is your skincare goal? What is your skincare need? The first most common thing, however it will come out, is I want to glow. However the answer comes, oh, I want to be brighter, I want to be fairer, I want to be shining, I want to tone, I just want my skin to be the best it can be, I want to glow. So many times when people say they want to glow, you need, as a skin care consultant, as a skin influencer, as someone who is selling skincare, especially from Oriflame, you need to have this knowledge that glow means different things to different people. So that term glow means very different things to very different people. It's not the same thing that they are talking about. Some people, glow means they want to become, they want their skin to be very hydrated. For some people, glow means that they want their skin to be, maybe they want to take care of uneven skin tone. For some people, glow means that they want to bleach their skin. For some people, glow means that they want to wash their skin. So you need to now give your customers or your potential customers or your prospects that level playing field to explain to them what glowing actually means. So it is very, very important because anybody can say they want to glow, but if one person says the lady A says she wants to glow and man A says he wants to glow, they may mean totally different things. So you need to bring these two people to the foundation of what glowing actually means. So when it comes to Oriflame skincare and proper healthy skincare, glowing does not mean becoming a brighter shade, does not mean becoming a lighter shade than your natural complexion, does not mean that this skincare is for fair people or for dark people, because even a darker shade person can still have glowing skin. What it just basically means is that your skin cells are properly hydrated and dead cells are removed from your skin, that those new cells can express themselves and then your skin will look youthful looking and shining. Glow means that there is no dullness on your skin. Glowing means that there is no, roughness on your skin. So glowing is not bleaching. Glowing is not becoming a lighter shade. Glowing is not only for fair complexion people. So we need to create this foundation for our customers and also be able to manage their expectations, because many people have used harmful products in the past that has altered how their skin even reacts to skincare products now. So that is why you see someone that maybe looks fair, but the person is not fair. And then when they start maybe using maybe even natural things, like let's say cucumber on their face. Maybe they made like a cucumber mask. Maybe they slice cucumber and they are rubbing it on their face. They'll start getting dark. It's not like the cucumber is making them dark. The body is just going back to its original form. And then it's the same thing with using natural based products. So we have a lot of people that have used harmful bleaching ingredients on their skin. Number one culprit for bleaching ingredients in a lot of skincare products is hydroquinone. So if you go through any skincare products, any body care product, check the ingredients. If there is hydroquinone there, it will bleach you. And it is not good for your skin. So you need to be very vigilant about the kind of products that you apply on your body. And that is the beautiful thing about Oriflame. We give you natural products, we give you healthy ingredients, we give you the highest quality, but with the highest safety margins. So you are not losing out on the beauty side of it, but you're also not exposing your skin to harmful ingredients and harmful reactions. Many times those reactions don't show up when you're younger. It shows up when you're much older, and then you now see that, oh wow, my skin is now giving me back what I've been giving it for years. So you need Oriflame products, you need natural based products to still have that amazing glow, but still have the integrity of your skin. And another thing you also need to ensure that you let your customers know and your potential customers know is that beauty is a byproduct of health. So if your skin is not healthy, beauty means nothing. Your skin's original function is to protect you. That is the primary function of your skin, to protect you from harmful things in the environment, to protect your organs, to protect your inner body. That is the primary function. So if you because of beauty compromise the primary function that God gave your skin to do, you see that at the end of the day you are losing out on both ends, because as what's the word, at what cost do you want to look beautiful? At what cost do you want to tone? At what cost do you want to bleach? At what cost do you want to have, this beauty? And it doesn't even last, because eventually your skin will start going down, start diminishing. So at the end of the day, the beauty you will not have, the protection you will not have. So these are the kind of things we need to educate our customers, our prospects, and even our new recruits on when we start selling skincare. Because many people will come with challenging questions that will make you not have that confidence that this product may not do what it's supposed to do. No, the product is doing exactly what it is supposed to do, enabling your skin to do what it is naturally supposed to do. So glowing means different things for different people. So what you want to push and what you want to consistently communicate to your audience is that we are not just giving you beauty, we are giving you beauty that is safe, beauty that your health will not be compromised, beauty that is of high quality but also very high safety. So that is very, very important. Okay. So we have to build our foundation on these things that we just mentioned. There are a host of other things, but these two things are the most important. So, based on this, what are common skincare questions we can have and how can we tackle them? So, I can see more people have joined. Thank you very much for joining. I can see Margaret from Port Harcourt, I think, Adiola Faith, who else? I've not seen any other new name here. Facebook and YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are getting value from this live, please share. We want more people, more brand partners to know about Oriflame. Sorry, we want more people to know about Oriflame, and we want our brand partners to be equipped to be able to properly communicate, talk about the products, make sales, and have a loyal customer base. Very, very important. So please share the link to this live session. So let us go into each of the questions one by one. Welcome, Comfort. Comfort Rachel, welcome, welcome, welcome. So, what is the first one? Acne, which is one of the most popular skin concerns in the world. So, acne and hyperpigmentation. We also have dullness and dryness, and then wrinkles. Those are also other skin concerns that affect, people generally around the world. But acne is more or less number one. So many people, oh, I don't want my skin to be rough. I don't want to have blemishes. So many times when you interact with skin customers that want to get skincare products or that want to take their skincare seriously, they're either trying to prevent acne or trying to recover from the effects of acne, which is usually dark spots, scars, blemishes, and things like that, dry patches, all those things. So usually they're either recovering from they're trying to sort out the after effects of acne, or they're trying to prevent acne, when it comes to this particular skin concern. So what is acne? Acne is just the inflammation of the hair follicles on your face. I know for many of us, as we haven't seen each other, we may not really see the hair on our face, but there is hair on every part of your body, every single part of your body. No matter how smooth your skin is looking, you have hair, and those hairs are there for a reason. This is why we are called, warm-blooded animals or mammals. It is because these hairs help us to control our body temperature, meaning when the place is cold, your body temperature will not be rising with the freezing weather. No, your body will try to make you warm. When the place is hot, your body temperature will not be increasing for you to be getting hotter. No, your body will try to make you cold, so you will sweat. You would fan yourself so that you can sweat and then you can feel cool. What is controlling this thing are these hairs. So these hairs serve a particular function in what we call thermoregulation, your body temperature. Okay, so when there is any form of blockage in this hair follicle, all these hair strands on your skin, that is when acne can result. So acne, they are of different types. There's, blackheads. I'm sure some of us would have heard of blackheads, would have heard of whiteheads, and then those ones that are always very swollen, very red, big. That's why we have like purple, pustule, or nodule, depending on the severity. But many times, what is to cause this blockage? It can be a bacteria that is called acne. So there is a bacteria called acne, or it can be dirt, it can be dust, it can be a toxin in the environment, it can be a lot of things. It can even be your oils, like your body's natural oil production, sebum. It can go there and clog it, and then that acne can result. So there are different things that can just, anything that clogs that hair path on your skin can, is something that can cause acne. Another thing that can cause acne too is also hormones. Hormonal changes can cause acne. Like people that, for example, puberty. Some of us, we had pimples when we were teenagers. Some of us, we knew people that had very crazy pimples when they were teenagers. It was just because of that hormonal surge in the body. So that can cause acne. Pregnancy can also cause acne, and acne does not always happen only on your face. It can happen on your chest, it can happen on your back, it can happen on different part of your body. So, but typically it's your face, your neck, your chest, and your back. So you can hear people say, oh, I have body pimples. Yes, that is also acne. So increased sebum production, like I said, that oil that your body produces naturally can go and clog that, and if it's too much, it can go and clog it, and then it can cause acne. So based on what is causing it, some medications too can also cause acne. Poor hygiene can cause acne. Like I said, dirt can actually stay on your skin so long, it will go and seep into those hairs, and then you have acne. So many times, if you are like you have acne consistently and you are sure it is not related to hormonal changes, you can check your hygiene. You can check maybe some medications you are taking. You can check, oh, what is my skin type? That's even the next question we're going to. How do I know my skin type? So that it can help you to manage that occurrence of acne. Okay? Genetics is also another thing that can cause acne. So people, their genetic they're just attracting acne. So that's also another thing. It's just like you hear people that have, let's say their blood group is AA, they still have malaria, very rare, or mosquito like to bite them too much. Those ones is just genetic. So there's really nothing much you can do about it. You just have to manage yourself. So these are the different things that can cause acne. But one thing I want us to know about acne is that skincare products, skincare products itself does not treat acne. Acne is an infection that comes and goes on its own, what we call a self-limiting infection. So it goes and comes on its own. What you are doing with beauty products and skincare products, you are just managing the occurrence of the acne and the after effects of the acne. The after effects of the acne is typically black spots. So that is the scar that acne occurred. Most often than not, you have black spots, you have blemishes, you have roughness on all those places that the acne typically occur. So that is where beauty products come in. That is where products like Novage Plus come in, which just helps your skin to bounce back faster and also prevent the acne from even happening in the first place. So beauty products don't treat acne. So don't come and say, oh, these are our optimals. It will treat your acne. No, beauty products don't treat acne in itself. Is just self-limit. It comes and goes on its own. If you do nothing to it, the acne will not stay. It will come, it will go, it will dry, it will come back, it will go, it will dry. That's it. Like there's nothing you are doing per se that is stopping that acne from coming. What you're just trying to do is to manage the reasons why the acne comes, and that is where our products come in. So this is very, and once you set the tone like this for your customers, you are setting realistic expectations for them. Very realistic expectations for them. You're also helping them to go through the process of actually taking care of their skin from the beginning, not just wanting a one-stop this thing and that's it. You are helping them to build a skincare routine that is sustainable. So it's very, very important. And that is why in Oriflame we tell you, we don't just give you products to sell. Oh, come and take, register with us, be selling Novage Plus. No, we also give you lifestyle advice. We give you tips. We help you to build your business so that you can have a successful Oriflame business. So I don't know if we're having value from this live. Please drop your favorite emoji in the comments if you've learned something new, if you're getting something, if you're going to try something that you've heard in the past 10 to 15 minutes. Drop your favorite emoji in the chat. Can you hear me? Or is it my network is slow? Okay, I think my network is slow. So you guys are getting me, hearing me last. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I can see the comments. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So let's quickly run to the next question. How do I know my skin type? So, very easy test. All you need to tell your customer is when they wake up in the morning, how does their skin look like? Just wake up in the morning, go to the mirror, look at your skin. How does it look like? Does it look very oily? Does it look dry? Is it a mixture of oily and dry? And that's how they know your skin type. Skin type is not created by anything, it's just genetics, it's how God created you. So if you have dry skin when you wake up in the morning, you have dry skin. Simple as that. If you wake up in the morning and all your face is oily, even from my screen, if you look very well, you can see some part of my face is shiny. That already tells you I am 100% oily skin. So that is also, once you wake up and your face is very oily, if you press your nose, you can even do the oil like this. If you do your forehead, you can feel the oil. If you wake up in the morning and some part of your face is oily, other parts are dry, you have combination skin. Typically, the parts that will be oily will be your T-zone, what we call your T-zone. So from your nose up to your forehead, and then your chin area will typically be dry. So that's how you know you have combination skin. Now, if you ask somebody, what is your skin type? And they tell you, I have sensitive skin. Sensitive skin is not a skin type. Sensitive skin is typically as a result of environment. Acne prone skin is also not a skin type. Acne prone skin and sensitive skin, they are as a result of environment, and it can be by anything. So you can see somebody that has dry skin but also has sensitive skin. You can see somebody that has combination skin but also has acne prone skin. You can see somebody that has oily skin but also has acne prone skin and sensitive skin. Because there's this notion that, oh, if you have oily skin, you have acne prone skin. No, that's not true. My skin is 100% oily, but I do not have acne prone skin. And I have not had acne prone skin in over 25 years. So that there are a lot of people that have oily skin but don't have acne prone skin. So you need to detach, oily skin from acne prone, because there are people that have dry skin that have acne prone skin. So you see, acne prone skin and sensitive skin, they are as a result of environmental factors, most often than not as a result of environmental factors. So, for example, maybe you ate a food that your body reacted to. So, because of that, any kind of thing that relates to that type of thing that you just maybe put near your skin or eat or rub, your skin will just react. And if that happens over time, your skin will now be sensitized to a lot of things. There's now a spectrum. So from least sensitive to most sensitive. So some people, that skin is so sensitive that even if it's just water, they'll start having rashes. So that's like on a higher spectrum of skin sensitivity. But typically, it was not like that, maybe right from when they were young. They were exposed to something that made their skin sensitive. Acne prone skin as well, it could be hormonal. For example, we already mentioned, hormonal changes can be as a result of hormonal changes can cause, acne. Maybe somebody had, just normal skin, for example, and they got pregnant. After they had their baby, they started having acne. That has nothing to do with, in quotes, genetics, or you understand. So acne prone skin and sensitive skin are not a skin type. So if you ask a customer what is your skin type and they tell you I have sensitive skin, still tell them, when you wake up in the morning, what does your skin look like? Then you now educate them. Oh, you have dry skin, but your dry skin is also sensitive. Oh, you have combination skin, but it is also acne prone. Maybe as a result of this or as a result of that. Once you have a conversation with them, you get to know, oh, maybe this is where this thing is coming from. And then some people, as you just get older, your skin is just changing. So it can change in a in a way that is going left, but you have to bring it back. And that's where we have, beauty products and Oriflame products for you to do that. So these are, that's one very important question you need to be able to answer. So now, obviously, if you're talking about skincare, one major thing you'll be telling your customers is, please do not use soap on your face. Why shouldn't we use soap on our face? Because of the pH of our skin. So what is pH? Something is either something is acidic or something is basic. So acid or alkaline, that is what pH is. And our body operates on that level. Everything is balanced. So some parts of our bodies are very acidic, like our stomach. The reason our stomach is acidic, so that we can kill any bad thing that we eat from our food, any maybe bacteria from our food, all those type of things, so that your body will not easily get sick. So your stomach is very acidic for that reason. In women, your intimate area is acidic for very good reason, so that it can protect you from possible infections. So if you do anything now that will make your stomach, for example, not acidic, you see that your body will not be able to protect you. If you do anything to make your intimate area less acidic, you are more prone to infections. So what you need to do, you need to balance that pH. So now for your skin as well, the skin of your face and the skin of your intimate area, they are very sensitive to pH. So if something is too alkaline, too acidic, it will affect the outcome of your skin. So soap is something that is alkaline. That is why you do not want to alter the pH of your skin by making that place very alkaline. So we'll tell you, when it comes to the skin of your face and the skin of your intimate area, what you want to do is to maintain the pH balance of that place. They are the most sensitive parts of your skin when it comes to pH and things like that. So this is the primary reason why you should not use soap on your face. So what should you use instead? You should use a non-soap cleanser. That is what you should use. A non-soap cleanser. A product that should still be able to help you to wash all the dirt off your face, but also support the natural pH of that particular area. So that's why we talk about feminel that has pH balancing, prebiotic to support your intimate area. Then on your face, you use cleansers that will, maintain the natural pH of your skin so that you will not start having dry skin, unhydrated skin, rough patches, and things like that. So when you now tell your customer, oh, please don't use soap on your face, and they're like, oh, okay, great. So what should I use? Use a cleanser. What kind of cleanser should I use? That is where this question will come in. So we have three major types of cleansers. We have the gel cleanser, we have the creamy cleanser, and then we have the foamy cleanser. So gel cleansers are typically very universal. So even if you don't know your customer skin type, a gel cleanser will still work for them. So gel cleansers is for all skin, including sensitive skin, and especially with our Novage Plus Refresh Gel Cleanser, which is formulated for sensitive skin. There are some products that are not formulated for sensitive skin, but thankfully, Novage Plus is formulated for sensitive skin. So this is a very, very important caveat we need to note. Creamy cleansers are typically for dry and combination skin. Why is it for dry and combination skin? These types of cleansers is primarily based on just formulation, primarily. So dry skin, typically they need more moisturizing ingredients, they need more hydrating ingredients. So you will not find a creamy cleanser that is very foaming like that, because it is just adding to that moisture, that moisturization that dry skin needs. So typically you would see somebody, you should recommend that somebody that has very dry skin, should use a creamy cleanser, or at least moisturize more than somebody that does not have, dry skin. So foaming cleansers are typically for oily to combination skin. Now, in Oriflame, we do not have foamy cleansers currently in Oriflame Nigeria. We don't have foamy cleansers right now. But for the sake of the fact that you are a skin influencer, as long as you're selling, Oriflame skincare product, you should know that there are foamy cleansers. So foamy cleansers look like those, hair mousse, where you just spray it out. It's like literally a foam coming out of the product. So that's what a foaming cleanser is. So we have the Novage Plus Refresh Gel Cleanser. We have the Weather Surface Skin, it's also a gel cleanser. And then for our creamy cleanser, we have the Optimal's Creamy Cleanser. So you see that we have something for everybody when it comes to cleanser. Okay, so let's move to the next question. Another major question as it relates to glowing and all that, like we said before. How do I fix uneven skin tone? So what is uneven skin tone? Uneven skin tone is basically when one part of your skin is lighter or darker than other parts of your skin. So that is uneven skin tone. So typically on the spectrum, we have hyperpigmentation, then we have hypopigmentation. But we're going to focus on hyperpigmentation because that is more of a skin concern generally, and also on, African skin. So what causes hyperpigmentation? Sun exposure can cause hyperpigmentation. Hormonal changes, especially pregnancy, can cause hyperpigmentation. Build-up of dead skin cells, so lack of proper exfoliating or exfoliation can cause, uneven skin tone and hyperpigmentation. So how do you fix uneven skin tone? Number one, you need to exfoliate regularly. You need to use serums that have, ingredients that can support and even out the skin. Number one ingredient that can do that is the Biolumilock in the Novage Plus Bright Intent. So what does this ingredient do? It acts like kojic acid, but doesn't have the side effects of kojic acid. So if we know kojic acid is one very harsh skincare ingredient that is used to tackle hyperpigmentation. Now, it's effective, yes, but it is not as safe. So even if you use kojic acid, you will have the result. But remember, we talked about beauty and health. So over a period of time, your skin will start reacting negatively to that kojic acid. So you don't want that. And in Oriflame, we're giving you beauty, but we're also helping your skin to maintain its integrity. Remember, the primary function of your skin is not for your skin to be fine. is for your skin to protect you. So beauty is a byproduct of health. So Biolumilock in the Bright Intense serum and also in the Bright Intense eye cream can help to even out your skin and tackle hyperpigmentation. We also have the vitamin C and the unitone niacinamide and the unitone technology in Optimals can also help you to even out your skin. Even also has salicylic acid in that set as well. It can help you to even out your skin. So moisturize daily is also another way to maintain the integrity of your skin and fix uneven skin tone. Then also use sunscreen. Sun exposure is a major cause of hyperpigmentation. So once you protect your skin from the harmful rays of the sun, you would be able to tackle hyperpigmentation and uneven skin tone. So the next question, we are selling anti-aging products. So why should I use anti-aging skincare? Many times when you're talking to somebody, maybe the person is 30 or 31, in their mind, I'm like, I'm still young. I thought you're telling me, oh, use wrinkle smooth, use lift and firm or something. You just started telling me about these different routines. I don't think I need it yet. It's when I'm maybe in my 40s or when I'm 50 that I would need this product, right? But this is where your own expertise come in. What causes aging? What is causing us to age? Primarily on our skin, it is the loss of collagen. So the time you would have the highest amount of collagen in your body is when you're a baby. So if you see babies, their skin is so tight, it's so fine, it's so yummy and looking so beautiful and all those things. Especially when they're in their crawling ages and all that, when they're in their toddler ages, their skin is so sharp, on point. The elasticity is like very, very sharp. As you are getting older, especially once you get to your 20s, your collagen stores in your skin has peaked. After then, it is downhill, like downhill till the end, you know. So from your 20s, you lose 1 to 1.5% of collagen every year. And over time, you will see that the elasticity of your skin is going down. So, what can be done to, can this collagen loss be stopped? No, it cannot actually be stopped because it is the natural order of things. But what we can do, especially with anti-aging products, is that we can slow the process of that collagen loss with anti-aging products, with Novage Plus. You can slow that aging process. So that's all we're saying. We're not telling you that, oh, you look young forever. No. But you're saying that your 60-year-old skin with anti-aging products from when you are like 30 or even in your late 20s and your 60-year-old skin without that, the difference is going to be massive. The difference will be a lot. So you are going to lose less collagen when you start, infusing anti-aging products in your skincare routine. So for many people, maybe you have a customer that maybe they don't want to buy the full set. One very important and one very beautiful product you can use to introduce anti-aging skincare to any of your customers is the Novage Plus Night Cream. Novage Plus Night Cream has something called Bioceramide Pro. Now, Bioceramide Pro is Oriflame's technology. Ceramides help with the integrity and the structural integrity of your skin. So once you start using Bioceramide Pro in your skincare routine, the difference is going to be a lot. So you can now use that to get them onto a full set. So that's a tip for somebody that is trying to get customers into the anti-aging routine. Please let me know if you can hear me. Please, can you hear me? Drop in the comment section if you can hear me. My network switched for a bit, so I just want to be sure. YouTube, please, can you hear me? Our YouTube fam, can you hear me, please? Okay, Fatima says she can hear me. Okay, Facebook is good. We can hear me. YouTube, can we hear me? Awesome. Okay, we're good. Okay, we just had a little glitch in our network. Awesome. So I don't know if we're getting value from this session. I don't know if we are getting some things that maybe we can now tell our customers, some ways we can even answer some difficult questions, because it's a major thing. Imagine I'm 28 right now and they are telling me, oh, use anti-aging. I'm like, no, what will I use? I'm still very young. I still have my whole life ahead of me. When I'm getting older, I'll start preventing the wrinkles. I'll start removing the wrinkles. When it comes to skincare, anti-wrinkle, anti-aging, what you want to do is to slow the time that the wrinkles will come out, because it is easier to prevent the wrinkles than to remove them. Once they have come, they have come. All you're not doing, you're just managing them. But if you start using anti-aging products from like your late 20s, your early 30s, your mid 30s, even your early 40s, the difference on your, postmenopausal skin is going to be a lot. So you will lose collagen, but you will not lose, you would have been able to preserve, you won't lose as much as you would have lost if you are not using, anti-aging products. So anti-aging products offer what? Prevention against visible signs of aging, especially early visible signs of aging. So very, very important. So that leads us to, our Novage Plus products. Our Novage Plus products that gives us exceptional results as early as 2 weeks. So what is this product all about? The multi-active bioactivating skincare. So it helps your skin to do what it is naturally supposed to do. Once you start using it, we have been having skincare sessions here in the office, and we have had some guests. When we do the skincare sessions, we ask them, what do you think? Okay, you saw your skin before. What do you think after? One of the major things that we've heard is that, okay, my skin feels tighter. Just the first use, my skin feels tighter. And I'm like, if you continue to use it, imagine just day one, your skin is already feeling tighter. How much more you continue to use this product for a long period of time? Someone like me that have been using Novage Plus consistently for 2.5 years, so I can tell the difference and the progress my skin has made when it comes to, anti-aging and aging gracefully and things like that. So I would say I even started my anti-aging journey pretty early, before 30. And definitely I know the results would show when I am 60, when I am 70, when I'm even 80. Okay, so this is why you need anti-aging skincare. So we recommend that you use the full routine. 4 steps, 2 times a day for 2 minutes. You cleanse with the cleanser, you take care of your eye area. And the reason why these eye creams are very important, they have the eye vital tech that helps you to maintain those early signs of aging, because it's around the eyes and forehead that you have the first signs of aging, around your eyes and around your lip area, but typically around your eyes and forehead first. So you need the eye cream, and you need those ingredients in an eye cream that is ophthalmologically tested for that sensitive soft eye area. So you don't want to just use any eye cream on your eyes, okay? You boost with your serum, and then you moisturize with the day cream or the night cream. So we have different routines. We have different routines based on different skincare concerns. We have the Wrinkle Smooth, Lift and Firm, Bright Intense, and Blemish and Age Defy, which targets different skincare concerns: hormonal aging, hyperpigmentation, fine lines, wrinkles, hydration, dry skin, and all that. So we also have the moisturizers for the day and the night. The day cream has SPF 30, so you are also protecting your skin. And then the night cream, like I said, has Bioceramide Pro and Advanced Night Zinc which helps your skin to restore itself, rejuvenate itself, and help with new skin cells. So, remember I mentioned that we have a guest on our show today. But before I bring her up, I want us to answer the last question. Do I need to wear sunscreen every day? Of course, with everything we've said, I believe you know the answer to this. So, yes, you need to protect your skin every day from the harmful rays of the sun. And we have the Novage Day Shield, Novage Plus Day Shield, and then we have the Optimals Glow Protector with SPF 50. So there are amazing products you can use to protect your skin. So you should use sunscreen every day. So I'm going to call on Adeze Sandra to let us know her own personal testimonial of Novage Plus. So remember, we'll be talking about anti-aging, skincare questions you can answer, and all that. So in Oriflame, we always have to be a product of our product. Like I mentioned, I've been using Novage Plus for 2.5 years, consistently every single day, most times day and night, and on and off with our complementary products like the Novate Night Mask, the Nutri Oil, and other products in the Oriflame skincare range. I've been alternating different routines, different eye creams. Currently, I'm even using Optimal's eye cream, blemish serum. So alternating, but consistently, I have been using these products for 2.5 years, and you're seeing my skin, right? Definitely, you know that I am getting something right, and Oriflame has gotten something right. So I'm going to call on Adeze Sandra. Adeze, are you in the house? Adeze Sandra. Tolu. Tolu. Adeze, can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear. I can hear you.
Awesome. I believe we can hear Adeze, right? Can we hear Adeze? Let's see the comments. Awesome, awesome, awesome. How are you doing?
Fine. Good morning, ma.
We can see your glow all the way from here. Also, courtesy of Oriflame. So we have come to the testimonial session. So we've been talking a lot about skincare, answering different questions, and the things we should be able to tell our customers when it comes to skincare and taking care of your skin, and then landing on anti-aging skincare products. So tell us your experience with Novage Plus, and how long you've been using it. I decided to put this particular testimonial on the screen first before we bring yours up, because your own is very, very powerful. So tell us, what your experience has been with Novage Plus, and how it has helped your business, even for coming into the FON, and what you can encourage our fellow brand partners to communicate when it comes to Novage Plus and selling skincare, Oriflame skincare.
All right. Thank you so much for that question. My story with Novage Plus. Okay, I started using Novage. That was before it was improved to Novage Plus. That was in 2021 because I had like terrible, terrible acne. My acne was so bad. And as someone that didn't have acne as a teenager, I started having acne when I was 21, 22, like a young adult. And it was as if because I didn't have acne as a teenager, it was as if the whole thing compounded and came at full force. It was bad. It was so bad that my other sister at the time, whenever she wants me to go out with her, she'll be like, "You must apply foundation. You cannot go with me with your face like this." It was terrible. Like, and the thing is, I don't even have a picture of when it was bad, because one of the things about acne is that it affects your self-esteem. You feel like you're not pretty. And you feel like everybody's attention is on your face, so you don't snap. You're like, you don't want camera, anything. So this picture is actually when I had used Optimals, because I started with our basic skincare set at the time, a pineapple set. I can't remember the name again, Love Nature. From there, I migrated to Optimals. This was like I used Optimals for 3 to 6 months. Can't remember the specific time in duration. That was when my face was okay for me to take a camera picture. You can imagine how
Mm.
much the thing my self-confidence. And then from this, that was when someone started talking about Novage Plus, Bright Intense. I'm talking about the former name before it became Bright Intense. And that was the first Novage set I used. I used it for a very long time. And I started noticing significant improvement in my face. I made, like, I have so many videos that I'll be like, today is, the kind of confidence that your face is now getting better. You can actually hold your camera and say, okay, today is August 2021. I've used Bright Intense for, Bright Intense gave me back my confidence. It restored my confidence. And I started making videos, said to share about it, said to talk to people about it. Like, my confidence improved. And the funny thing was that, because when I look at my face now and I compare it to then, I'm like, my face was not really like all that then. But coming from what it used to be like, that was like a significant improvement. And when they now improved Novage to Novage Plus, Novage Plus is my best skincare set. Novage Plus is so good that I don't even want to try another skincare set. Even if another one comes, I'm like, oh, that's nice. Give me my Novage, please. Novage Plus is so good. I love everything about it. And for me, it stopped being about, like, when I'm using it, I'm not using it because I'm trying to treat acne. I'm not using it because I'm trying to treat hyperpigmentation. I'm using it because it has become like a lifestyle for me. I cannot not use Novage Plus. No. And because I had so many issues, like I had serious acne scars, like these acne scars, now you can't even see it like that again. But at the time, it was like dents on my skin, like it was so bad. And I I switched to what's the name again? Um a collagen. I'm trying to remember the name, Wrinkle Power. Yes. So I switched
Wrinkle.
to Lovage Wrinkle Power. I was just using it. I just liked the serum. Let me just use it and see what it's like. Not on per se. And then I realized one of the days, maybe like months later, that the acne scars on this particular cheek has reduced by like 60%. I had to turn to my sister and like, are you seeing my face here?
Wow.
She looked at it. I'm like, don't you remember I used to have like dents? Like the thing was bad, and that serum cleared it. Now it's like maybe 8%. It's like so gone. And I alternate the three
Wow.
serums. I use Brighton, I use Wrinkle Power, and I use Blemish and Age Defy, because some of the times I still break out
H5.
once in a while. It's not as often as, like, I can count in one hand how many times I've had breakouts this year, which didn't used to be like this, because I used to
Mm.
like break out any small thing. I'm breaking out any small thing. I
Yeah.
can even
I
watch
relate
video.
to
I'll
that.
just break out.
Breaking out all the time.
Yes, yeah. But with Novage Plus, the thing improved my skin, improved my texture, like gave me back my confidence, because this one is confidence because of the way your skin is looking. And when you're seeing your age mates, like their skin is clear, and you're wondering, why is my own different? What actually happened to my skin? But as a result of using Plus, like the improvement is significant. Anyone who knew me at the time when I was breaking out, from when I was in my NYSC to probably when I was in school, master's, postgraduate degrees, when they see me now, they'll be like, what happened to your skin? Your skin is so good. And it's all thanks to Novage Plus. It's like my favorite skincare set.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, I just want to ask the audience, can we hear Adeze properly? Because it feels like her voice is low. Please let me know if you can hear her clearly, just for us to be sure that we are all hearing, we are all following. Thank you very much, Adeze, for your answer. I just want to use 1 minute to recognize we have some new people that joined the session. We have Kalpesh Shah, we have Unglubi's Beauty. We also have someone that I said, I think I saw from Tanzania somewhere, Okwayemi, Bumi, Medpreneur, Fumi, Mouse of Educational Hubs. I know that's not your name, but that's the name I'm seeing here. So just every other person that I've not, maybe I've not seen I didn't see your comments in time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining today's session. I hope it has been valuable to you. And even if you didn't start from the beginning, this session is going to be on the page, so you can always watch it. So somebody saying not audible enough. Okay, so like some of us can hear, some cannot hear. So I'm now thinking it's network because I can hear her perfectly. Okay, we can hear. Okay, great. So most of us can hear. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so being in the FON, we're going to be seeing, we're seeing more of you. You won a cash award, you got recognition. Subsequently during the course of the year, we will see you in the catalogs. Like having different, posing with different products. How does that feel? How has it been? It's been a few months. How has it supported your business? No, now because now you have your testimonial. You also have that platform that FON is giving you. So, how has it been? What have you been using it for? And how has it been, supporting your business?
All right, thank you. Being the FON, first of all, I remember one of the days at the hotel, I was talking to Rachel, that's the winner of FON, and I was like that if anybody would tell me, or if anybody had told me 5 years ago that I would at some point win FON, I would be so shocked and so surprised because of how my face used to be at the time and how I didn't even have confidence. And then as a result of these products, I don't know, like I have these strong no, my belief in our Novage Plus skincare is it's just it's too much, it's too high. And I also remember during that point at some at some point I had to even I think I even made a video like how do you go from being someone who is battling acne, who had no confidence um to modeling for a skincare brand, because
Right.
this it does something to your mentality. Aside from that, you can achieve or be anything you want to be, but it built my belief in the product. It built my belief in the product because this is what I used. This is what gave me these results. I'm
Results.
like it's a lot to take in. So for me, I my journey with Oriflame, the products actually strengthened my belief, and then the business is
Mm,
also amazing. It's an amazing business opportunity. It is something I continually always recommend to any young girl. And it's just something because you're just living the life and sharing with people. This is what it is. There is no secret. There is nothing you're doing behind the scene that everybody cannot see. You're trying the products and you're sharing your reviews. You're telling people this is what it is for me. This is how it is for me. So personally, for me, I know that a lot of people, not just in my team, got encouraged as a result, not just of my story, but the feats that I've been able to achieve, from being that girl who didn't have a good skin to being that girl who is modeling for a skincare brand, who represents this skincare brand. It's been an amazing couple of weeks for me, and with time, we'll see more actually. Thank you.
awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Adeze, for your amazing testimonial. Guys, I don't know if we saw her before. Let me show us again. She said it was even after she had the confidence to even take a picture. So let us see the before and then after using Novage Plus. And then we can even see her on the screen. You can see that she's glowing. So it's not even a previous glow. The glow is continuing. The glow is continuous. And it is courtesy of Oriflame Skincare Novage Plus. So with Novage Plus Skincare, you can achieve both that anti-aging part and even other skincare concerns. So acne, blemishes, wrinkles, hormonal acne breakouts, fine lines, hormonal aging. If you even have someone that has bleached their skin before and they're trying to restore it, we have the Novage Plus Restore. Like the name already implies, Novage Plus Restore. It will restore your skin as much as it is possible. So you can see here that we have given you concrete reasons why you should talk about Novage Plus to your customers today, why you should follow up your skincare conversations today, why you should preach the gospel of Novage Plus, why you should talk about anti-aging skincare. Create that ad today and even talk about your own personal testimonial. And it doesn't have to be perfect. If you had hormonal acne recurrent and now you're not having as much breakout like you used to, that's a testimonial. It means that there is progress. So you can even document your journey so that when you now have that full result that you want, you are able to have a track. So if Adeze did not, take that picture now, we will not have seen, we'll just see after. It will be hard to believe that, oh, somebody that has this skin had that. That is why you should always document your journey. So use the product, share your own journey, your testimonial, and then invite people to come and join you to be a part of this, and you can build your Oriflame business. So thank you so much, Adeze, for coming to share your testimonial with us today on this session. And we will have to let you go
Thank you for
now.
having me.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We'll have to let you go now. Please let us put virtual hand clap for Adeze, our first runner up for the FON. Thank
Thank
you
you
so, so much.
for having me.
Okay, thank you. So finally, before we end today's session, we are going to do one final thing to talk about the skin diagnosis tool, because some of us, we may not know, oh, I may not be able to tell them confidently what is wrong with their skin, why their skin is the way it is, and things like that. So what we can do now is to take advantage of the diagnosis tool that we have. So it's very simple to use, your ideal routine, and you can send the link to your customers for them to do it themselves. It's very simple. You can find it on the website. You can even find it on your mobile device as well. So very, very simple. Just click on it, answer all the questions, you can scan your face and you have your skin results. From there, you can even use that skin result to help them to tackle other skincare concerns that they may not even think that they even had. That skin results will help them. So let them scan their face and then they'll be able to have that result. So before we go, we're going to take light questions. Let's see if we have any question. Do we have any question? Can we drop our questions in the comments? Okay, so I guess, let me see. Do we have questions? Do we have questions? Yes, documentation is very important. You need to document your journey. Is using the Novage alone enough to manage acne? That's a very, very good question. Awesome. That's a very, very good question. So, when it comes to managing acne, what the specific routine in the Novage says is the Novage blemish and age defy. The only thing you need to add to that routine is exfoliation. So if the person has fresh acne that is red, fresh and all, what you need is to use, let's say, the Optimal's clay mask, for example, the Optimal's clay mask. But if you have somebody that already just has the dark spots, the blemishes left, so there's no fresh acne, then they can use either the Optimal scrub or the Pure Skin scrub, or even the Pure Skin peel off mask. But for somebody that has fresh acne, there's acne and it has not yet dried, it has not yet gone. You don't want to use that peel off mask, you don't want to use the scrub. So make sure that you recommend the Optimals clay mask for them. I think Pure Skin also has a clay mask as well. So clay mask for them. But for the scrub and the peel off, it has to be for just dried acne. So there's no fresh acne. So exfoliation is very important in addition to the Novage Plus. So that's all you need, primary, and then sunscreen also. Can we have the link to the skin diagnosis tool? Yes, once you go to the website, it is there, just like what I showed us. Let me go back there. So look at it. If you are using your mobile device, just click on ng.oriflame.com, scroll down. This is the full website I'm showing you. Once you scroll down, you will see find your ideal routine. If you are using it on your mobile phone, this is how it will go. Just scroll down, see ng.oriflame.com. Scroll down, click on it, that's it. And once you get there, you can share, and then you get the link to share to your customers. Can I use Velocity serum alongside the Novage Plus skincare? Yes, you can use the Velocity serum. Currently, I'm even mixing it. I'm using the Velocity moisturizer, the one with ashwagandha, because I really like, ashwagandha is a very good ingredient. So I added it to my skincare routine, and I've been using it for like 4 months now since we launched Velocity Skin. So yes, you can blend Velocity Skin with any of the skincare routines. Like, do I need to take a supplement to you from the? Oh, okay, that was what you mean. Yes, hair, skin, and nail. Velocity hair, skin, and nail to support from the inside. Yes, yes, yes. Velocity hair, skin, and nail. Can a customer age 30 to 35 use Novate Plus Restore? So if they are trying to, maybe they have like damaged skin already. So maybe they use the product that damaged their skin, they bleached and their skin was already, damaged. Yes. But if it's they're just trying to manage anti-aging, aging signs and all, they don't need Restore. What they need will most likely be wrinkle smooth or even the blemish or bright intense, depending on what they are trying to target. But for somebody that is trying to manage hormonal aging, that is typically from 40 plus. So if you are 30 something and you want to recommend Restore, in my head, I am thinking is maybe the person's skin is already damaged. So maybe they did something already to their skin. Maybe they bleached their skin before. They have all those funny redness, all those side effects, all those things that when you use bleaching products you have, then Restore can be used because that's also like an off-label use for Restore. But if it's just to target aging signs, they don't need Restore because Restore is for hormonal aging. So depending on what they want to use it for. Okay, did she manage her acne with only one set of Novage ahead of her speaking serum? Please, can you elaborate more? Yes, she actually mentioned she started with Wrinkle Smooth. She used blemish because she has like recurring, sometimes she used to have breakouts here every now and then she used bright intense. So you see that it was a journey. So we have primary skin concerns and secondary skin concerns. So now depending on which one you want to start with, you can interchange the serums. Like for me, when I got my own results, I really had very bad hyperpigmentation, and when I'm very stressed, it comes and goes. But bright intense helps me to manage that. So when I found out that okay, the skin of my under eye and my cheek, they are almost now blended somehow, I realized my secondary skincare concern was hormonal acne. So whenever it's closer to period, when there's hormonal changes in my body, I just have different parts of my, and I'm like, I don't want that. And the thing about it is that because I don't press my pimples, I allow it will now leave spots. It will now leave. So I'm like, I don't even want to be having hormonal, I don't want to be having breakouts anymore. So I switched to blemish, and then that helped. So I now alternate between bright intense and blemish depending on the season of my skin. So you can interchange. You can interchange. Is the SPF in the Novage set not enough that we need another sunscreen? Wow, you guys are asking really, really beautiful questions. Thank you so much for that question. So the SPF in the day moisturizer is SPF 30. Now, typically, experts say you need to reapply your sunscreen every 2 hours. So I know that sounds like a lot, like every 2 hours. Now, if you are in a place where you are constantly exposed to rays, let's say you work in, let's say like X-ray department, for example, or you are constantly under the sun, especially all those afternoon sun, or someone like me that I'm in the office, but I'm always exposed to rays from my laptop. I'm currently in front of a screen. I am in front of a screen most of my life. So I am exposed to rays. So typically, I should protect my skin more than somebody that is not exposed to rays. So at least 3 times in a day during the day, you should protect your skin. So typically, is you should rub SPF every 2 hours, but you can just make it 3 times during the day if you are constantly exposed to the sun. So yes, you do need that extra layer of sunscreen. And there are some times that maybe you did not plan that you will go under the sun, but you just found yourself under the sun and the sun is so hot and all those things. So you need to protect yourself. So that's why your sunscreen should always be in your bag, because you never can tell when you are going to need it. So you do need that extra sunscreen. And we have that in the Novage Day Shield and also in the Optimal's Glow Protector. Does astaxanthin supplement also help to fight acne? That is not a claim that we have, but there's an indirect link actually, because astaxanthin is an antioxidant. So antioxidant helps to fight stressors, fight stress-related effects inside your body, and even your skin is also part of your body. So there is an indirect link to it helping your skin. But Oriflame does not claim that astaxanthin fights acne. So that's not a claim that we have. So we can't categorically say that astaxanthin fights acne, but there is an indirect link for the effects of astaxanthin to acne. Is it serum before face cream or face cream before serum? I am talking of application. Thank you. So let's go back to where we talked about the 422. Yes. So these are the first steps. You cleanse with the Refresh Gel Cleanser. You use the eye cream. You boost with the serum, and then you moisturize. And this moisturizing, you can say plus protection. So if it's in the day, you cleanse, you rub the eye cream, you boost with the serum, you apply the moisturizer, and then you can even still apply SPF later on. If it's at night, you don't need SPF. So you go through the same process, but then with the night cream. So that is the step, that is the way to use the product. I am currently on the website, but I can't share. You should be able to share. I'm with my phone right now. Let's try it here. ng.oriflame.com. I'm currently doing it on my phone now. Get your ideal routine. Once you click on it, my network is a bit slow. Sorry. Let me see if I can share my screen here and do it for us so that we can see. Network is not allowing me, but okay, it has shown up now. Okay, so while that is going, let me answer the last two questions and we'll call it a day. Is Novage set safe to use during pregnancy? Yes, it is typically safe. So, okay, before I answer the next question, so once you click on it, I don't know if you can see my screen. You can see here, get your ideal routine, get started. So all you need to do is just click on this, copy, paste on your WhatsApp and share to them. I just copied the link now and I've shared it to my WhatsApp. So this is the page that will come out. Look at the tab here, click long click. I don't know if you're using an Android or an iPhone, whichever. I'm using an iPhone. So click copy, and once you go there, you just go to WhatsApp and paste your link. Once you paste the link, you see it go as a link, you paste it and the person clicks on it and it shows. So even if you're using a laptop, it's the same thing. It's even easier. You just copy the link and paste it. It's very easy. Okay, so I just did that. So please try it. So is Novage Plus safe to use during pregnancy? Yes, Novage Plus is typically safe to use during pregnancy, but my personal recommendation as a pharmacist, I would not advise that pregnant women use bright intense for the duration of their pregnancy. Use more calming sets like the Blemish and Age Defy. Also, pregnant women, we also need to emphasize, because it's pregnancy and it's different for different people. So people tend to have more sensitive skin than others. So it's better to use just calming ingredients. So when you're pregnant, your focus should not be trying to glow. Your focus should be just maintaining hydration of your skin, very important. Hydration, proper moisturization of your skin, and just eating healthy so you can have a healthy baby. So if you have hyperpigmentation when you are pregnant, I don't I don't know. Your primary goal should not be to clear the hyperpigmentation during the pregnancy. So once you have given birth, you can now start tackling that. So most pregnant women, I think that's like a primary thing you would hear from pregnant women. Does that mean you should look scrunky looking? No. What you should focus on during pregnancy should be moisturization, actually. Ensure that your skin is properly hydrated, ensure you're using calming ingredients, and as much as possible in this class of women, eat your skincare. So instead of taking retinol or maybe using Lift and Firm that has like retinol effects, just eat carrots instead. You have that vitamin A that is inside your body than rubbing it on your skin. So this is, from a pharmacist point of view, what you should focus on during pregnancy should be hydration. And Blemish and Age Defy can support with that. So the night cream, the day cream, every other thing. But for serum, Blemish and Age Defy is what I recommend for pregnant women. What if someone always has makeup on their face? Can they still apply SPF? You apply SPF before you do your skincare, before you start your makeup. So you should apply SPF before you even layer your foundation or your primer or anything. So do your skincare first, then you can do your makeup. Please go over the recommendation for acne again. Unfortunately, we are out of time, but this session is recorded so you can listen again. Can a pregnant woman use Optimal said she has normal skin type? Yes, pregnant women can also use Optimal, so it is generally safe for pregnant women. Okay, so we have fast spent our time so that we won't repeat the same things. So we can always watch the recording. Thank you very much for staying till the end, for Facebook, for YouTube. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next product session. I hope we are gaining and learning more things during this session that we can apply, not just knowing it, but actually applying and building our business. I'll see you in the next product session. Bye. Thank you.